Ethan lost his best friend in one single night. No fight, no warning, no goodbye. One day, they were like brothers. The next day, his best friend disappeared. And the reason? It broke Ethan's heart. But the truth he discovered months later was even worse. Stay until the end, because this story feels painfully real. The Friend Who Disappeared. Easy English story, drama and suspense. A young man named Ethan had one person he trusted more than anyone. His best friend, Jake. They grew up together. Same school. Same dreams. Same jokes. People always said, "You two are like brothers." And honestly, they were. When Ethan had no money, Jake helped him. When Jake felt lost, Ethan stayed beside him. For years, nothing changed. Until one terrible day. It started with a text message. Short, cold, unexpected. From Jake. "Don't call me again." Ethan frowned. He thought it was a joke. He called immediately. No answer. Again. Nothing. Then suddenly, blocked. Everywhere. Phone. Social media. Everything. Ethan felt confused. What happened? Did he say something wrong? For days, he tried to understand. At school, Jake ignored him. Walked away. Avoided eye contact. Like Ethan no longer existed. One afternoon, Ethan finally stopped him. "What's going on?" he asked. Jake looked uncomfortable. Then quietly said, "I know what you did." Ethan blinked. "What are you talking about?" Jake looked angry. "Don't lie." Then he walked away. Just like that. Ethan stood frozen. What did he do? Nothing made sense. Rumors started spreading. People whispered. Some classmates suddenly acted strange around Ethan. Even mutual friends disappeared. It felt like the whole world changed overnight. For weeks, Ethan replayed everything in his mind. Again and again. But he found no answer. At night, he barely slept. Sometimes he stared at old pictures of them. Laughing, traveling, smiling. How could someone disappear so fast? Months passed. Slowly, Ethan accepted it. Maybe friendship ends. Maybe people change. Maybe that was life. Then one rainy evening, everything changed. Ethan received a message. From an unknown number. "We need to talk." No name. No explanation. Only one location. A small coffee shop. At 7 p.m. Ethan almost ignored it. But curiosity won. At exactly 7, he walked inside. And froze. Jake was sitting there. Looking nervous. Tired. Different. Ethan almost walked away. But Jake stood up quickly. "Please," he said. "Just listen." Silence. Ethan sat down slowly. Jake looked down. Then said something unexpected. "I was wrong." Ethan frowned. "What?" Jake's hands shook. "I believed a lie." Silence. Jake continued. "Someone told me you talked badly about me." Ethan stared. "What?" "They showed fake messages," Jake said quietly. "They said you laughed behind my back." Ethan could not believe it. "You ended our friendship because of screenshots." Jake looked ashamed. "I trusted the wrong person." Ethan sat silently. Months. Pain. Loneliness. Confusion. All because someone lied. "Who?" Ethan finally asked. Jake sighed. "A guy from school." "Why?" Jake looked down. He was jealous. Silence filled the room. Then Jake quietly said, "I miss my best friend." Ethan looked outside the window. Rain touched the glass softly. Part of him felt angry. Another part felt sad. Because losing Jake had hurt more than he ever admitted. Finally, Ethan asked, "Why now?" Jake swallowed hard. "Because yesterday." He paused. "I found proof. Real messages. Fake accounts. Everything. The truth." Jake looked directly at him. "I am sorry." Long silence. Then Ethan slowly smiled. Small. Weak. But real. "Next time," he said quietly, "ask me first." Jake laughed softly for the first time in months. And somehow, after all the pain, it felt like friendship had returned home. One misunderstanding can destroy years of friendship. Rate the story from 1 to 10 and share your opinion in the comments. Tell us, would you forgive your best friend after this? Subscribe for more emotional English stories that help you learn and grow.